One of the most important factors in having a restaurant is consistency. You have to be able to do it the same way every time so each guest gets the same experience. Sous vide is definitely the best and most consistent way that I have found to cook octopus. Using the HydroPro Plus, we set a preset for the octopus, 85 degrees Celsius for 5 hours. Once it's preset, anybody can use it. Cooking potato Skordilla sous vide is great because you're able to maintain the flavor of the potato without the potato frying in the olive oil. The HydroPro Plus is great because you can set many different timers using the same water bath for different ingredients at the same temperature. While the octopus is cooking for 5 hours at 85 degrees Celsius, the potatoes only take 1 hour. So I'm able to set a timer and after 1 hour, pull it out of the same water bath. Octopus is more than 50% water, so once you cook it sous vide, not only is it great to cook in its own juice and maintain its natural flavor, but the juices in the end create an amazing umami stock that tastes just like the ocean. We use this stock in many different preparations, including deglazing our pan for our squid ink pasta. At Cali, we really want the ingredients to shine, and this allows the potato itself to maximize its potential. In the end, you get a waxy, smooth, and sweet potato flavor. Once the octopus is cooked and chilled, we sear it in a cast iron pan using the Control Freak at 425 degrees. We quickly marinate it in a red wine vinegar and oregano dressing. One of the best parts about cooking sous vide is capturing the essence of each ingredient, whether it is moisture released in a bag or aroma that is released into an oil. It allows everything to be trapped inside the bag without any other flavors interrupting. This gives us additional tools to build flavors in our cuisine. This is Mediterranean Octopus a la Plancha with roasted garlic Skordilla and Confit lemon. At Cali, we do our best to be a zero waste restaurant. And in doing so, we make sure that we use every bit of every ingredient. For this dish, we cooked the mushroom stems sous vide using the HydroPro Plus with a little bit of garlic and non-GMO canola oil to infuse the oil at 85 degrees Celsius for an hour and a half. I love using this technique for many different food scraps or different pieces, including artichokes, potatoes, or any other scrap that can be slowly cooked. The sous vide toolbox in the HydroPro Plus has presets for many different ingredients. We use it for the egg in this dish. All I need to do is determine the texture that I want, and I press the button, it does all the work. This is a great tool to make sure that we have consistency every time. For service, we hold the eggs at 62 degrees Celsius. We puree the mushroom stems and emulsify the oil back into the stems using an egg yolk and Dijon mustard as an emulsifier. We season that with salt and sherry vinegar. This produces an amazing umami bomb and also an incredible texture and creaminess that gives you another component to the mushroom. We use our day-old sourdough bread, mix it in a blender, and then fry them in olive oil. We use that for the texture of the dish. Then we saute some mushrooms in olive oil. Once the mushrooms are cooked, we mix them with the garlic, shallot, chives, and finally the breadcrumbs. This is setas con migas. On the bottom of the plate, you have confit mushroom cream, roasted mushrooms, and the migas, a slow-poached hen egg, finished with chives, fleur de sel, and a touch of black pepper. The HydroPro Plus is definitely better than the rest of the circulators I've used because I love the large display screen. It's easy to read, easy to use, and very functional.